Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm danahbanana, and today I'm just doing my everyday look. This is what I pretty much wear every day. Like if I just want some makeup on, I want to feel cute and put together, but it doesn't take too much work, this is what I do. And also I show you my current favorites, and forewarning, my current favorites are nothing. Some of them, like a couple, are new products, but most of them are not new, which I don't think you guys mind. I don't think I have that kind of audience that just begs for new makeup and new makeup reviews and stuff, which I still do every now and then, but I might use a foundation that has been a holy grail for like 4 years. I'm just that type of chick. But yeah, this is my favorite go-to little look right now that I've been loving. I am drinking some wine right now. Don't worry, I didn't open the bottle until like almost the end of this video, so I'm not like drunk or anything. But I asked for suggestions on my Instagram, and so now I'm trying you guys' suggestions, and I'm pleasantly surprised so far. This cup is from Walmart, and I think it's the cutest little thing. Okay, so if you'd like to see what my current favorites are and see how I get this everyday look that I do, I know it's a little extravagant for some people's everyday looks, but it's just my style. So if you want to see how I got this, then just keep on watching, guys. Woo, that's a pretty drastic difference. I do self-tan my face. I use some droplets for it, but I wash my face so often that it just like literally comes off so quickly. Anything on my face just comes off faster than anything else. I wash my hands a lot, but for some reason the self-tan on my hands is the last to freaking go. If you follow me on Instagram, probably saw I tried a new Cece's drink, and they have a sugar cookie latte. It's so delicious. So that's what I'm sipping on right now. Always get it with an extra shot. I'm gonna do my eyes first, and I'm gonna prime with the BPerfect Perfect Prime Eyeshadow Priming Base. I'm not sure I've ever mentioned this in a video before. I received it in PR forever ago, like before I went to Romania, so almost a year ago. I hope this isn't expired. I act like I care. I don't really care. I use expired makeup all the time. But I didn't open it for the longest time, and then recently I started using it, and I love it. I like it because it's not a super drastic contrast from my skin tone, but it still gives a nice flawless base, and my eyeshadow lasts really, really well on top of it, which is not a surprise because anything BPerfect has been amazing for me. But speaking of BH Cosmetics, I'm going to be using the Hangin in Hawaii palette today. I've been using this forever. I'm pretty sure it's been in a favorites video of mine before. This isn't anything new. A lot of these products aren't going to be new. That's just how it is. I gave up on my hopes of being that YouTuber that always is showing you guys the new stuff and la la la, but I'm not noticed by a lot of brands, so I'm not being sent that stuff. It would be a whole different ball game if I was sent a lot of stuff, but I'm not, and so it's not practical for me to buy every single new launch. I'm just gonna buy the stuff I want. I don't feel like y'all are really asking for me to review brand new products. Y'all are happy whenever I use one palette over and over again, because then you know that I really like it, and you're like, hey, this has been out a while, I can buy it now, or I have the cash moolah for it now, I can go get it. She's not like pushing a new product on me as soon as I'm able to afford one. I don't know. I think you get what I'm trying to say here. But this is a holy grail of mine. This is a really good everyday palette. I'm obsessed with it. It never gets old. I could literally, okay, maybe not only live off of this palette for the rest of my life because it doesn't have much color in it, but I would be fine if I only had this palette. The shimmers are phenomenal. It does have a nice pink in there. I use that pink just like all over my lid a lot of times. This one right here. Another current favorite of mine is the TammiX Tropical Twilight palette that I just did a review on, and a 5 looks 1 palette. If you have not seen that already, go check it out. I'll pop it up here. This palette is phenomenal. So freaking good. And it's got all the colors, like, yeah. the BPerfect Carnival XL Pro will always be like my ball game. I've done multiple videos on this if you haven't already seen them. I am a huge fan of BPerfect. Their shadows are some of the best quality shadows. The formula of them is amazing. Yeah, okay, so enough about palettes. I'm going in with the Hangin in Hawaii palette. The brush I'm using looks dirty, because it is. I mean, it's just because I've been doing this same look for like the past 5 days. What's the point in fully cleaning it off if I'm just going to use the same color? But this brush is, I think it's the Lavender Luxe collection. I did a review on this brush set forever ago, and when I did it, not forever ago, it was like a few months ago, I think. And whenever I did it, as soon as the video went up, it sold out, and then they never restocked it, that I know of. So this is a really good brush set, but BH Cosmetics, all of their brush sets are great. I have never been disappointed with them. I'm gonna soon, I'll probably purchase another one, and I'll try to make sure it's in stock when I do a review on it. This is the brush 5, number 5. It's just a really dense, fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in with Aloha. I literally just pack this on my lid and just blend, 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 blend until it's kind of, not smoky, but you know, winged out. And then I don't focus much on like the shape of it or anything, because then I just take my makeup wipe and I clean it up and turn it into the shape that I want. But these shadows in this palette are perfect for this. They're just really good for simple looks. You can create glam looks with this palette, but it's just, I feel like it's very, very beginner friendly. But it's also, even if you are a seasoned makeup artist, I feel like it's a really good palette to have. I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. I don't know anything about being a makeup artist, but I can't live without this palette. I like them thick. I like them chunky. Okay, I'm trying to figure out this lighting situation. Let me try to open the window maybe. Let there be light. It's so sunny outside, so I thought maybe it would be too much. I think that's better. So the next thing I do is I just take Kokie Crystal Fusion Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Polaris. These liquid eyeshadows are some of my favorite. If you're new here and you want to try out some Kokie products, I do have a code with them. I link it down below, but also, or I put it down below, but it's Dana, DANAH25, and you get 25% off. And they're already really inexpensive, so just to throw that out there. But I just put it on the back of my hand, my Donald Trump hands. And then I take my finger and then I just pack it on wherever I want it. And you can literally do this anywhere. You could just do it in the center, but I kind of do as if I were to do a cut crease where it would go. But I don't really worry about it being perfect or anything, because I just want it, I don't know, I like it to look chill, relaxed, like I didn't try too hard, you know? And then for liner, I just line my lash line pretty much. And then normally once I put my lashes on, I'll go over the band again with some liner sometimes. And my favorite liner is the Essence Super Precise Liner. So good. So black, waterproof, matte, beautiful, perfection. For lashes, my current favorite for, especially when I'm not wearing any eyeshadow or anything, I really like the Kiss Lash Couture Sequin, but I have not been able to find them. Ulta's always out. CVS has them locked up, and I refuse during a pandemic to ask a cashier to come close to me and unlock some lashes. I'm just not gonna do it. But I also really like these. These are the Kiss 11. I'm gonna put these on off camera. If you haven't tried this glue already, you need to. It's the Kiss i-Glue Premium Strip Lash Adhesive. Literally my favorite lash glue ever, and I've tried a whole bunch. So I'm gonna move on to my face. Oh, nope. First, I'm going to put some more mascara on. I know there's some people that don't believe in putting my mascara on after your lashes, but I do. I'm not one of those people that doesn't believe in that. This mascara that I've been loving lately is definitely an oldie. I think it's like been out for well over 3 years now. L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I know everybody's probably like, wow chick, we've already tried this, threw it away, and tried 10 more, but I, for the first time, tested this out, and it's one of my new favorite mascaras. I'm kind of picky about my mascara. I do use the waterproof one because I need waterproof in my life, and I use the, what shade? The Blackest Black. I love it. I love the brush. If you haven't seen the brush already, it's like this thick kind of brush, and that's my favorite type. Had to throw that one in there because this is definitely a favorite of mine. For primer, I'm pretty sure the rest of my face is no new makeup. I haven't used any new makeup. I don't think so. These are all old products, but I don't even care. I like what I like. This is the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. I had this forever ago. I used it up and then I never bought it again. Well, I hadn't completely used it up. And then one day I saw it in my drawer and I was like, oh, I forgot about this. Let me try it. I had a little bit left and I used it, and I was reminded on how much I love this primer. So then I got some more and here we are. I love the slightly sticky base that it gives, but it's also not drying at all. It's hydrating, and it's got an interesting smell, kind of lemony. I don't know, kind of like a clean smell. I really like it though. My self-tan hands are driving me crazy. You drive me crazy. So the foundation I'm using today is the Kokie BPerfect HD. There's a hair on it. This is in the shade 60W. This is a holy grail foundation of mine. I've been using it sparingly just because I'm low on my self-tan shade. I have a lot of my other shades for when I'm more pale. Another favorite oldie but goodie is the L'Oreal True Match. This one, I've been using this a lot lately too. And then the NYX Born to Glow foundation. This, I need a good shade for me because this isn't the best shade for me. It's a little too orange. Whew. But the formula is incredible. I love that foundation so much. For powder, if you've been here, you know. I use, my favorite is the Maybelline SuperStay Compact Foundation or Powder Foundation. I use this as a powder, and obviously because it is a powder, and it's the best. This is, I'm pretty sure, my third one of these. I use it almost every single day. And I kind of strayed away. I tried other things and then I went back to it. Now I'm going to go back in with the Hangin in Hawaii palette, and I'm going to go back in with the Aloha shade. Why am I so bad at this all of a sudden? I just put that under my eye. Blend, blend, blend. And yes, it's 2020 and I still wear black liner on my waterline. Not every day, but most days. I don't do it when I'm not wearing eyeshadow really though. And my favorite pencil liner right now is the Pixi Endless Silky Eye Pen. So I have a really hard time with my mascara transferring onto my lower like under my eye whenever I do my lower lashes, and somebody suggested to try the Lancome mascara base, this little thing. I mean, they have a full size, but I happened to have a sample that I never tried, and then I started using it and it works wonders, because even my most favorite mascaras transfer, like waterproof, not waterproof, just the best ones, they always somehow transfer. So I started using this and it works wonders. I really need the full size because now I can't live without this. If you do know of a good base, like maybe if you've tried this or you have there's like a drugstore option that you can compare it to that is like a dupe for it, let me know, because you'll know I love my drugstore options. And then I go back in with the Lash Paradise, my new fave. It's Friday. This is definitely not going up on a Friday, but it's Friday for me right now, currently while I'm filming this, and it is 4:24 in the afternoon. It's almost 5, so cracked open a bottle of wine. I asked on my Instagram about people's favorite wines, and so many people said this one. I normally drink Menage a Trois, I drink Black Box, a couple other Bada Box, but I've gone back to bottled wine. I love the bottle. It's so pretty. This glass is from Walmart. I love it. It is slightly sweet, which I'm not a fan of. I really don't like sweet wine, but it's definitely not super sweet. Like if you like super sweet wine, you probably wouldn't like this, but it does have a hint of sweetness to it. Not bad though. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Kokie Matte Bronzer in Stay Golden. No, this isn't the shade I wanted to use. This is the one I wanted to use, the Sunlit Peach. For blush, this is really weird. I'm going to use an eyeshadow. I've been using from the TammiX Tropical Twilight palette, I've been using this Sunrise shade as a blush, and I love it. Now, with her collection, she has some blushes and contours and stuff. They're focused towards, you know, darker skin tones, because a lot of brands are lacking that, especially when it comes to complexion products. So I didn't purchase any of them because I thought they might be too dark for me. But now I want to say that one of the little like contour blush palettes has a shade similar to this orangish one, and so I might have to purchase that. I need to look back into it, but yeah, I've been using this as a blush and I'm a fan. If you have a favorite orangish blush, please let me know, because it's kind of my vibe right now. I'm loving an orange blush, or like peach, but a little bit darker peach. Not anything, because I have a peach one from CoverGirl, I think, but it doesn't really show up on my skin, especially when I have self-tanner on. Don't worry, do not fret. I'm going to blend it out with my foundation brush. Okay, before I put anything on my lips, I'll do setting spray. There's quite a few setting sprays that I love. I really love the ColourPop, this one, the Pretty Fresh. This is an amazing one, but it's summertime, and in Louisiana the humidity is like 99.9% all the time. Not that, it's like 90% most of the time, and so I get oily if I don't use like some matte products. I like to use this Catrice Prime and Fine. This is the matte one. A lot of people rave about the dewy one. I haven't tried it yet, but right now I need the matte, so. This is so nice. I've never used it as a primer though. Might have to try that one day. And for lips, on a regular day, like when I just do base. This isn't really basic makeup. For me, it kind of is. It's a very simple look for me. I don't do much for lips. I'll go get my favorite lip gloss though. My favorite lip gloss right now is the, I think I may have mentioned this before, I don't know. The Pixi by Petra Petal Ice LipLift Max. It's stained a little bit because I put it over some pink lip color the other day, but it's just a clear gloss and it's not super sticky. It kind of has a minty smell and I love it. This is just a really comfortable gloss. It's not over like bam gloss in your face, which I love, I live for, but it's comfortable. Okay, and that's all for this video. So glad to be back on YouTube. I never really went anywhere. It's just I haven't been uploading as regularly as I should, so I'm hoping to get back on that, and I hope you enjoyed this. If we share any of the same favorites, let me know. If there's anything right now that you really need or want me to review, please let me know. I won't be able to do all of them, obviously, but if there's anything maybe that you're interested in, maybe I can review it. Or if there's anything you think I should try that's a favorite of yours, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you're notified anytime I upload. Don't forget to check out my stories because I've been posting on there too. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!